And staying on our weather front, the Frio River continues to spill out of its banks in McMullen County, forcing water rescues and bringing in emergency crews from across the country.
Today, one family had to be evacuated from their home in Tilden, while even wildlife found itself stranded by rising water. Our Michael Gibson shows us what all crews are working with out there.
I'm here along Congress Street at Frio, where the river has actually formed all of this water up and down the street, and that's why first responders from Florida right now are in that rescue boat. They're bringing out a woman and I believe her child and some of their valuables. That's really how bad some of this flooding has gotten. That woman is Cindy Saucedo and her son Jonah. They're being ferried to safety after floodwaters swallowed Congress Street and cut off access to their home. With the water rising too fast and running too deep, walking out simply wasn't an option.
They were awesome. We thought that we could get in there without having to need assistance, but I guess at the end of the day, I am soaked all the way to my waist.
Once the rescue boat reached dry ground, Cindy's husband, Pete Saucedo, was there waiting. He says the family had already moved their livestock to higher ground, but overnight the floodwaters surged into their yard much faster than they expected.
The main thing we did, first thing we moved over the chickens and the goats, and they said 28 feet, you know. So we waited, then last night about 9:30, I look outside and I saw all the water in the backyard. I told my wife, you know something, babe? We need to move.
The flooding wasn't just impacting people. Here along Highway 72, water stretched across both sides of the roadway, leaving wildlife with nowhere to go. This fawn was trapped on the narrow strip of dry pavement, prompting a sheriff's deputy to protect it from traffic until a Texas game warden arrived to safely remove it. County leaders say scenes like these are why every available resource is critical during this flood response.
So we have approximately about 150 responders from different areas around the state and outside of the state that are volunteering here to be of service with Texas Task Force 1 and EMTF, which is Emergency Medical Task Force. They have been exponentially helpful.
So as you saw, that rescue was a successful one, and now these emergency first responders from Florida will wait to see if there's somebody else who needs their help here in the Tilden area. Michael Gibson, 3 News, back to the studios.